Utilizing Rogers' diffusion and innovation theory for change and transformational leadership to increase incident reporting. Presented by Bernadette Webster, DNP student, Eastern Kentucky University, December 3rd, 2018. Issue for change. The issue for change is to increase incident reporting. Incident reports are utilized to make positive change. A study by the Department of Health and Human Services published in 2012 concluded that 86% of events are not reported. Reasons for not completing include fear, lack of time, and don't help anyways. Fear of being punished for committing the event or for reporting on someone who did. Lack of time due to decreased staffing due to difficulty hiring, and budget cuts causing increased workload. They don't help. Completing them doesn't make any change, so they don't feel as if they need to complete them. Change theory. Rogers' diffusion of innovation, utilized as a framework to guide change and to create a culture of innovation in organizations. Innovation is communicated through networks to members of a social system over time. The leadership theory, transformational leadership, is an approach to strive for excellence and to achieve performance beyond the expectation of workers. Rogers' diffusion of innovation has 5 stages: knowledge, persuasion, decision, implementation, and confirmation. Transformational leadership has 4 tenets: idealized influence, inspirational motivation, intellectual motivation, and individualized consideration. Working together. Under the stage of knowledge, the leader makes the staff aware of the change and why it works. The leader addresses with the staff the innovation, in this case incident reporting, and how and why it works. The leader makes the staff aware of incident reporting and begins to build the knowledge base. While the current reporting system in use is not new, there are functions of it that the staff are not aware of or just don't use. Persuasion. Develop informal leaders or unit champions. During this phase, peer networks and interpersonal relationships are used. Developing informal leaders or unit champions will help engage the staff. Staff are able to provide input and in turn feel valued. Decision. This is where staff have ownership and work toward the vision. This is where staff either accepts or rejects the change. A useful method to help staff decide is to use the change on a trial basis. As staff begin to increase reporting, others are encouraged and also begin reporting. Implementation is communication and motivation. Staff may need help with the increased reporting. There is clear communication and technical assistance is offered. The transformational leader supports continued use of unit champions to assist with communication on the unit level. And confirmation is continued support and validation. In the final stage, the change is confirmed for continued use. Seeing that incident reports do affect change and are benefiting the organization, they will continue to be completed. Modifications can be made over time. The transformational leader continues to support staff to complete the incident reports. The focus on the system failure and not individual blame will be readily communicated. In conclusion, transformational leadership has been credited with improving patient safety and quality of care by creating an environment where staff feel supported and are willing to support organizational goals. Rogers' diffusion of innovation theory provides a change framework for the nurse leader to utilize. The guidance provided offers the leader the tools to disseminate information and influence the adoption of the change. Thank you for attending my presentation.